Hello people, welcome back to Kathy Rain. A Detective is Born. We left off on Tuesday, just outside the Martins house. We left outside the graduate lady's house, and we found out that the painter, no, her daughter was a painter, the guy who bought all her daughter's art that seemed to be of real relevance to that's it, Charles Wade. He seems to be right. He's the guy that bought all the paintings that her grandfather Joseph was really interested in. So I guess now really our biggest goal is to try and find him. We can find out what is in this art that seems to have been so relevant. And that's that. Right, so we've just left. What have we got around here? Got our trusty taser. Nice to know. Still got a small key, we don't know what it's doing. Newspaper clipping. Right, yeah, she confirmed it via the picture of the soldiers. The overexposed picture, which is no good to us at the moment. What I wanted. Okay. So let's get... think about the Catmobile.
She was born a 76 Corley Motors, but there aren't many original parts left. Took me a couple of years to make her perfect.
Hello, squishy alien. Okay. So, it's a brand new bike with some original idea. Anyway. Oh, what was... oh, yeah, okay, that's the Lakeside Chemic. So, we need to try and find this Charles Wade. Getting his number is going to be difficult. I don't know where to go now, to be honest. I feel like I was on a roll before and I've kind of lost this, lost the flow. Let's see if they can help us at the sheriff's station. You never know. Just ask around until something works. Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Charles Wade.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Okay, maybe not. Lily Myers art.
I don't want to ask him about that.
Maybe not again.
Hey, Lenny,
okay.
Could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers?
I'd love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff first.
Fine, I'll do that.
Right, okay.
Well, gotta go.
But pretty much
See
everything
ya.
we want to speak to him about has to go via the sheriff, who's... I don't think he's being specifically obstructive, but he's not being very helpful either.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Let's just run down the list.
I don't need to ask him that.
Okay.
Do you know anything about a drowning here in 1975? Young girl named Lily Myers?
That case was handled by Truman. I wasn't involved.
Okay.
I don't need to ask him that. I don't need to ask him that.
If we don't need to ask him, why is it an option? Just cross it up. Don't cross it off the list, but just say, well, that's not an issue, you know.
I don't need to ask him that. That's all for now.
Good.
Oh, hang on. I can ask these people about things, can't I?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I
You just
ask you
double-check
a few
if
more
there's-
questions?
If you must, yeah. If there's anything... no, let's not do that.
He's new in town. I don't think he knows those men.
Okay, right. So, however, Lenny might, because he
That's all
was
for now.
born and raised here. Although, by the sounds of it, the sheriff has still been around, you know, a little while. A couple of years, didn't he say? And Lenny's not that old, so it doesn't mean he's
Hey, Lenny.
guaranteed to know everybody.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey.
Not really.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry.
Double click by accident. But he doesn't know anybody anyway.
I already asked him about that.
Yes, you already asked. Oh, maybe he'll
I
know
don't
this
want to
one?
show him that.
Why not? Okay. And...
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so.
Okay. Right, okay.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
I hate to do it, but while we're here, what does he think of the church? Nope. Click on everything.
How's it?
Hello, Sheriff.
If you must, yes. There we go. Okay.
What's your opinion on this church?
It's a fine church. I go there myself every Sunday.
Okay. And that's that. Fair enough.
That's all for now.
Good.
Oh, wait, hang on. There's an option changed. Bear with me 1 second. No speech timeout. There we go. Interesting. I prefer that just in case I get caught chatting about something and I miss some text. I want to make sure I'm up to date.
Laney, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's
I
birthday.
wonder who this guy is through here.
Gift?
I mean, I'm sure he's told us. But I don't know. Does he have anything else of use to say?
Hey.
And why the mop?
Hi there.
No,
Okay,
he's
gotta
already
go.
done
See ya.
that. He's served his usefulness. Okay. Hey, Nightbot worked. That's nice.
Hey, Sheriff. What's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
The one in the cell.
Woohoo.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
Thank you, Nightbot. Okay, so the sheriff and the deputy can't seem to help us much. There was that crazy... Not crazy. There was that weird child at the cemetery. Maybe if I go back there we can... see the church? It's odd that we have the brochure for the church, but it isn't a location to go to. Seems relevant, really, but nothing to do with it. Let me just double check all locations, I guess. Price. We haven't met them yet. Obviously, that name is pretty predominant. No. Oh yeah, we're in I keep reading it as Cornwell, but it's Conwell Springs. Makes sense. Oh yeah, this is where the viewpoint makes us look huge. Okay, yes, yeah, okay. It's all coming back to me. It was only a couple of days, but it's amazing how quickly I forget things. Okay, so what we're looking for... Can I inspect it? Oh crap. I think she's looked at it before. We can have another look in case it's useful. Come on, let's go there. The problem is I can't make her walk faster. But we'll double back anyway. Won't hurt. So if it's not to do with this place, obviously the last place is grandmother's. Let's have a look here. Think better.
Family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
True.
It says price. No reason to go in there.
Okay, no. Nothing new as yet. But the fact that it offers the option to go in suggests it's probably going to come back later. You know, I have to admit, one thing that's sort of kind of striking at the moment is that I've heard great things about this game, and I'm not having an issue with it. But at the moment, I'm wondering what is so special about it. It seems kind of a, you know, a normal sort of casual point and click. I'm wondering what really sets it apart by the end of the game. Right. Okay.
Oh, hello, dear.
Go through everything with grandmother again.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Right, so she doesn't care about the art. Church.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Okay, yeah.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Okay.
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's anything else in there I need to mention to her.
Right, okay. Doesn't know anything about that. Small key?
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
We haven't found anywhere or anything locked as yet, have we? Okay. Newspaper clipping. I'm pretty sure we've already done that. The soldiers. She doesn't know the... Blah, blah. Okay.
See you later, Grams.
Nothing really new.
Take care, dear.
What are we thinking here? We know this guy, Charles Wade. How'd she got the secret? She's keeping it to herself. That's you, Grandma. So what are we finding around? Oh, yeah, what was this? Can we see
It
what
looks
this
like
was?
someone was doing geometry.
Oh, right.
I can't make much sense of it.
Okay, nothing special. Light bulb.
Various
bells.
books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye.
Okay. Nothing in the drawers?
I've already searched that. An old typewriter covered in cobwebs.
Lovely. Papers?
Just some old bills. A worn office chair on wheels. I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race.
Oh, yes, okay. Just check. I'm not missing an object of interest. Guess we could look at the briefcase again. It didn't seem like there was anything else in
Nah,
there.
nothing else in there.
Okay. We won't bother then. So.
Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Search phone book. Charles Wade.
Damn, no Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but no
Yeah.
hit for Wade Industries either. But it was kind of a long shot. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
What I'm thinking. How is any of this useful, really? I mean, we've done the Air Force Base. No Lily Myers. The call sign's not going to be useful. Since it doesn't seem to block out, I'm hesitant to just keep clicking through them and see if anything comes up, but I guess I could.
Nah,
actually.
nothing. I got that.
Yeah.
I got her. Nope, couldn't. Nah.
Okay, that didn't hurt, did it really? Oh, we can access stuff here. Combine.
That combination makes no sense.
No, I didn't think it does either, but whatever. Okay. Gotta admit, I'm a little stumped. Down 911. We can't. Sure, let's go.
Nope, not gonna do that. I can't deny that I'm a childish person, but come on.
Actually, what numbers have we got here? The Air Force Base and her dorm room. Oh, we can just click on that and it dials automatically. Oh. Okay. That's an idea. We haven't been back to her college at all,
this is
have we?
Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Oh, she's all computery, isn't she? Maybe there'll be like a, you know, can you look something up for us?
I don't need to ask.
Okay.
I don't need to.
Okay.
I don't need.
No.
I'm trying to find this
There we
guy,
go.
but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah, that might be worth a shot.
Right.
I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
Huh. Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah, could be worth a shot. I don't need to.
Okay, so that's not that.
Okay, gotta go. Talk
So
to you
do we
later.
have to speak to the Air Force base again?
Bye, Kathy.
I mean, that was literally the two things she offered. Let's just see if anything else comes up again.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had.
Sure
Any
thing, ma'am.
questions? Or-
Ask away.
Okay.
I don't see a reason.
Charles Wade.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
So maybe we... Oh, didn't we get options to blag it? Maybe we have
I'm
to.
sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Oh, hello. Hello, both of you. Welcome. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Not ZTV. Pretend to be a cop. Or was it plead with him? Oh god. Well, one's illegal, the other one's okay. But if we sort of... This is point and click. I doubt we're going to actually just, you know, expend all our good options, you know, but... Hang on. How are we going to be able to pretend to be a cop? Oh, I don't know. I'll just
But
go with plead.
what if it was a matter of life and death?
Ma'am, if you're in a life-threatening situation,
I'm trying to.
I'm sorry, ma'am. He has...
Is there any way?
Oh, can...
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station.
Okay.
Bye.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call.
Okay. So we use the telephone at the police station. So, okay. Well, yes, yeah. Maybe there's one in the back room? Because I can't imagine we're going to be able to get her. Unless we get Lenny distracted again and use his telephone. Aha. We're onto something. We have a course. Let's go. Oh, has he even got... Yeah. This one? There we go. That would explain why we can still get this guy to distract him.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, in case you missed the very beginning, yeah, just to recap, we have literally done nothing because I've been wandering around working out what to do. The magic of the space bar? No, I have not. Yeah, Charles Wade is the guy that bought all the art that her grandfather seemed really interested in. It's something all centered around what she was painting. We don't know why. Wugwolf. That's how I can pronounce that. Welcome. Hello. No, I have not. Let's see. What does spacebar do? Oh, it highlights all the usable options. That's fair enough. To be fair, I don't think we've missed much because of the pixel hunting, but I'll bear it in mind for the future. Thank you. Oh, right, yeah.
A jail cell.
Yeah, no, that jail cell. Talk to this guy again. Get him to distract Lenny.
Hi there.
Right there.
Could you distract?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Oh, lovely.
Good to know.
Yeah, okay. Let's just... I think we're just leaving it, so it happens automatically.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Oh, okay.
Not again.
Jesus. Another fit? Or is he just referring to the last time we
Here we
distracted
go
him?
again.
Phone. Use. Hopefully, the sheriff can't hear us through the door. Pick up the phone. McConnell. Here we are. Okay, I don't like pretending to be a policeman, obviously. But whatever.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if...
Sure thing, ma'am.
Charles Wade, here we
I'm
are.
trying to get a hold of...
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I'm glad
Charles
this guy's
Wade
got a
is public
relatively
figure.
small memory.
He has explicitly asked us not to...
Is there any way you can make...
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official...
breaking the law.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
I believe you have a letter for me. Accuse him of being sexist? Ooh.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're
Make him
saying?
too uncomfortable
That's
to ignore it.
so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos.
Relax, okay? I'll check the files.
Woohoo!
It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Buddy. Nice. Got his residence as well. It's not even a business number. Okay. And, sure, let's just do that from here anyway. Unless it's going to kick us out, I guess we've got time.
Wait, residence?
Yeah. You don't know me.
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
Oh, okay.
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
Well, to be fair, if the guy threw up or is pretending to have a fit, it could be a while.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
You
But-
people?
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
I read that as she said click out loud for some reason. Click.
What a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another. It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Hey, okay. End of the day. Nice. Cool. Progress. I like it. Oh, yes.
Hey, you're still up.
Apparently.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
Long story. Let me regale you with the day. The plan, there is no plan. The whole thing was a stupid idea. I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out. Some shut-eyes the plan. I'm about to pass out. About to pass out? Jesus. What is she? Like 15? I've been awake for 5 seconds. I can't last much longer. I'm like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of sort of seemingly sort of retro references in the background. We'll figure something out.
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him.
That is true.
And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay?
Oh, was she meant to be excited?
It's way too late now.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Kat.
E? God, her name's Elaine. It's not that hard to say the whole thing. Have to shorten it to just one letter? I'm grateful where.
Hey,
Exactly.
Kathy, wake up.
You are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Okay.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
What was that? Insta?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave.
Hacker
and...
man.
Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
What, awake?
I know, right?
Oh, okay. was wondering if the black screen was ever going away.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
Ooh, flashback.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me.
Beg your pardon?
But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
It's none of her business.
Oh my
it's
God.
my choice to make.
I didn't know an option would appear. Okay. God's sakes. I'm going to keep the mouse up here. Apparently we clicked on something. I have no idea what it was. Sorry.
I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
An abortion?
Ugh,
Day
I
2.
hate that dream. I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too.
Okay. Right. Said she's going to leave us
Nah.
a note. Oh. What do you mean, nah? Oh, go to class. Okay. I haven't even done anything yet.
Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away.
Okay.
My password is AngelLove,
Oh, God.
without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E. P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time?
No.
Oh, please, like she actually uses the spacebar. Shit. Looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Which is Hackaday. What was her last name again? First, last name. Yeah, we got Eileen something or other. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's on her suitcase. Here we are.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name, Eileen Mildred Summers.
A combination of that. E. Summers. Oh, excuse me. All right. Everyone knows Dave exactly. For security reasons, council not. M. Summers? Maybe? Whatever. Password Angel Love, isn't it? Damn it. Just E. Summers? No. E. Sum. Eileen Sum? Oh, Dumb? No, that's not right. I'm glad this thing doesn't time out, apparently. Oh. That's a very ambiguous clue. Some combination of letters. Hang on. How do we get out of this? Hang on, what did you say again?
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes.
Not useful?
I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek.
Okay. Eileen's note. Combine Eileen's note with the
That
computer.
action doesn't seem productive.
Damn it.
Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer
Case
while I'm
sensitive?
away. My
Oh,
password is
God.
AngelLove,
Oh,
without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at
Yeah, yeah.
super psyched.
Psych,
That
blah, blah,
missing
blah.
username is a bit annoying, but I think I can guess it based off her names.
The missing username of the night. Is there some kind of standard thing here that I'm missing? Like, usernames are always, the first three and the last, two or whatever. God, okay. Can we not just contact Hacker Dave? Password is AngelLove. It seems to have stored that. That's handy. Okay, maybe it is. Oh, it's just E. Summers. Oh, yeah, you're right. It was case sensitive. Oh, jeez, sorry. Keeping it in the microphone. Empty? What's it? Floppy drive empty. Oh, okay. Scanner? Oh, okay. Oh, because... Right, okay, so we've got to speak to Dave, get some software to put in it, because it has a floppy drive. Scanner as well. Back in those days, Jesus. Not cheap equipment. Right. Okay. So telephone. Yeah, all that, and we haven't anyway. Use the phone. Hacker Dave. I love the fact that it makes you wait in real time to speak to someone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Does she? I didn't get that impression.
Right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
How do you mishear Eileen as Errol?
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Burn.
Oh my god.
Wow. Just wow. So, the software?
This is what they think hackers in the 90s were like.
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We
Right.
used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Shut up, man. I'm on the phone. Why not patch things up? Yeah, exactly. He's a hacker.
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Blocked the Ethernet port. Yeah. Well, unblock it, you muppet.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Well, okay, only an admin account can change the access port. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, I'm glad he didn't hurt himself catching an idea. Lost connection. Oh, did something drop out? It didn't tell me. Who's Clyde? Clyde is the head of IT. So, like the campus IT guy. So he blocked him. Yeah, and just went, nope.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
Why is everything about networks? Back in the 90s, if you just wanted to pirate stuff, you got it on a floppy. She has a floppy drive. That's fine. Just do that. Just hand us the disk, thanks.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it. Just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account.
Oh, okay.
Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the passwords locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
How about you don't break it and just, tell him it's broken?
No way. I have severe IBS. It just wouldn't work.
What?
IBS? What the hell is that?
What is this guy?
You seriously don't want to know. I'll have my buddy drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Is this it already?
A thick white envelope.
Nice. I just wanted to look at it. I knew where it would be, but Nintendo Power Glove and a paperclip. Oh god, yeah. Right. No, not combine. Open.
There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back.
Right. And it's
labeled boot.
Oh right, okay. Read instructions.
1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account.
Just make him. Oh hey, why don't you log on with your admin account? Surely he knows better.
5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job after all.
My god. Oh, okay. Right, okay. So, break the computer, call him. Login successful. Right, okay. Oh. Looking at computer monitor, I was just about to go down to my taskbar. It's not there. So Clyde's after that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, seriously? Have I got to exit just to put it in the... Oh, for God's sakes. Come on, where's my inventory? Here we are. Combine with the computer. There we go. Okay. Cyberdyne Systems. 66 hertz. Wait. I may well be hogging all the internets. Right, okay, so I have to corrupt the hard drive. I'm gonna boot from the hard drive, yes. Okay. Exit shutdown.
Alright, time for some expert help.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm glad we're getting some kind of notification we're doing it in the right order. Clyde. God. I hope this guy's not as bad as the other guy. We're in IT, you know, that makes us horrendously unsociable. Fight with Dave. No.
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Hack a date.
Dorm A, room 5.
If I must.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Is that few minutes quick? Because I don't want to actually wait. Hey, there we go.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, come in. I have no idea. It was
Jesus
like
Christ.
this when I started it up this morning.
Sorry, I keep skipping dialogue by accidentally clicking.
Let's have a look.
He said, what's the problem, I guess. Keep my hand away from the mouse.
And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Okay.
Works
Damn
like
it.
a charm.
Was
Mission
I meant to do it
accomplished.
wrong? Damn it.
Yeah.
No problem. Let me know.
I'll be sure to do.
Oh my god, have I got to do the whole... Oh my god, I'm gonna sick of figure.
Shit. I have to...
Yes, alright. Alright. Please stand by. Let's get speed running. Look at that whole 8,000k of memory. Oh my god. Right, okay. Corrupt the hard drive, yes. Okay, exit. Yeah, exactly. It's typical point and click style. He's not going to remember a thing. It's going to be same as normal.
And presto.
Oh
good
my
as
god,
new.
thank god. Okay.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
They appear to have
You go ahead. I'll
accounted for idiots like me. And I appreciate that in a game design. Okay, so Good call.
Oh, now look what I did.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account. Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
He did not type with his hands.
Oh, I'll try.
Right, now I have to steal the credentials.
Phase 1 complete.
Right, so floppy again. Then I have to exit. Log in again. Oh god, we gotta really do this every time. Right, okay. Extract admin password. User admin password gadget. Lowercase. Okay. Exit and shutdown. Then we log in again. Computer. Right, okay. Thank you. Admin. Oh. Gadget. Welcome, Cloud. Network settings. Here we are. Oh god, where was he? Dorm B room 8? There we go.
Alright, that should do it.
Blue Pill OS. Okay. Now, let's speak to... What's his chubs? Hacker Dave, that's him. That was...
Yeah?
That sounded so much more complicated than it worked out to be, but...
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on.
You mean he wasn't even just waiting? He could have literally just sat there and
man,
waited.
I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is.
Oh, damn straight figuratively.
I am so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Damn straight.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
No, it's just actual blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Obvious contagious.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clydette.
Huh. That is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave.
To be fair, of the two, I'm on Clyde's side. Cha-ching. Another envelope. These people are quick.
I'll just get rid of these notes now. I don't need them anymore.
Oh, he'll probably just turn it off. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so that was the boot disk. What's this one?
There was a floppy disk inside.
Good. Find it with the computer. Let's go. Oh, then use the computer. Oh, you did that automatically last time. Summers. Angel Love. Cha-ching. I remembered something. Right, tools. Thanks. I think you still... Oh, whatever. Voice Forge. Drag and drop audio files to analyze. Interesting. Image analyzer. Drag and drop image files to analyze. Oh, okay. So the scanner... Oh, Jesus. I can't... I wish we could swap to the scanner without having to, like, exit the computer, because it's going to do that
Color
login every
printer.
time.
Super fancy, apparently.
Right, so... Let's have a look here. This one. Let's combine the picture with the... Printer? Is the printer the scanner?
That action doesn't seem pretty.
Hang on. It's just a printer. I thought... Oh, the scanner's on that side, that's why. Oh no, it is this one, sorry. There we go. Flux 121 is... yeah. I know. Right. It apparently is so good that it's like VR. It just encompasses your entire yes, yeah, we want to log in as this one. Like, you know, your entire idea of everything. It's just your reality becomes this computer, and that's it. Oh, scanner. Right, picture. Okay. Right, okay. Analyze image, what does that mean? These are just brightness. Well, yeah, that's easy enough. Okay. Oh, okay, so we get to fiddle with things here. Right, so that seems about there. About there. That's too much there. This is not how that works, but okay. Well, the problem is we were saying it was our computer and that we'd already broken it. So to say, well, I don't know how to log in, seemed kind of a bit weird. Oh, ball lightning.
I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
What's the I wanted to press the print button. Who's playing this game? Okay, so we got that. So I wonder, can we... I'm curious if we can get more pictures in the scanner. So maybe that other picture will be of relevance.
This picture is in good shape. I don't think it needs to be analyzed.
Okay, so not that. Maybe we can combine the dictaphone to analyze...
The tapes can be put directly in the scanner.
Can they? How does that work? Now, see, that is impressive technology.
The tapes can be put directly...
Oh, okay, the actual tape itself. Yeah, okay. Let's see if this one's of any use.
I don't see any need to scan this tape. The other one might be more...
Okay, thanks for spelling it out. There we go. Okay, yeah, we got the picture back. Let's just pick up this one while I'm here so I remember it's available. There
I'll
we
just
go.
get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway.
Oh, okay, that seems weird. Yeah, but it would still technically be her computer. To say I don't know how to log in seems kind of weird, because how would you know it's crashed?
Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
Although, you're right, because she could have just said, my, you know, my roommate had to go, you know, got a class or something like that. Can you get it fixed while she's not here? Something like that would have worked. Something she picked up yesterday. Oh, the church brochure.
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights.
Hmm, okay.
I might have to visit them after all.
Interesting. Ah, okay, I get you, yeah. Right. But the church is familiar in that way. Interesting. Hmm. How many bytes free? Over a gigabyte? That's insane, isn't it? 1 million bytes? Yeah. Craziness. Right, okay. Scan it. And this is somehow going to give us a WAV file? Tape onto my machine. Okay. Did I miss? Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, Erica Wade. Let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay, there was a woman screaming and shouting. I wonder if she was the woman in the answer phone, but maybe she's saying, well, actually just, whatever. Anyway, I'm obviously thinking wrong. 5 distinct separate sections. Okay, yep. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Seems like, yeah, so we're literally just going to cut and paste words.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Available words. Okay. What are we trying to say here? Grandma, will we proud? Exactly. That. Can we get him to just say beep?
I don't think I need to manipulate this particular voice recording.
Damn it. Okay, so this one instead. Oh, I see. That's how. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, of course, and this is Charles's voice anyway, so this is the one we want. Okay, I'm catching up. I'm getting there. Oh wow. Okay, so we need to say, cool Charles. What? Hang on.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I was
Erica's the
thinking
daughter.
maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
So her grandfather, that is to say Joseph, was he seemed quite predominantly looking after Kathy at that point for some reason, until the mother ran off with her. He's talking about his grandson being born, and he's like, hey, let's make the two meet. I'm like, why? That seems kind of weird. There's probably nothing to it. That seems weird. Anyway, right, okay. Oh my god, there's so many words here. We've just got to turn this into I want to speak to them. Oh no, okay, right, I can just... Right, okay. Erica. Right, it's going to start with Erica. Whoa. Oh my god. I'm looking at the screen, it's literally just a jumble of words and I can't make it head to toe of it. No, we didn't get along with Mother, but being a small child, like 6 or whatever, then we were essentially just taken. He sort of ran away with us, which he had the right to do as a mother. Oh, is that possible? Right, okay. Thank God. Okay, hello. Oh, of course, because we're going to play this down the phone. Jesus. Okay. Hello, Erica. It's... I'm just going to copy what you said. It's your father. Paul, Kathy, about Joseph.
I should probably mention myself, Kathy Rain.
Right, okay. Kathy, right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Rain. About.
Almost. Just a few more tweaks.
Oh, okay, is she gonna do the rest?
That should work.
It's your father. Oh, okay, call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants by. Oh, okay. I'll take it. That's good enough. And see, she can add punctuation, which we had no option to do so. You know. Also, I'd just like to say, this is 1995. Normalizing voices, you know, in software that you'd get on a
Ford's message
floppy.
should now be at the end of the original tape.
I'm not sure how practical that really is for, you know, that period, but whatever. Anyway, end of the original tape. Okay. Right. Okay. think that's everything we need here. Wait. And wait. Okay. Let's call Erica. Oh wait, hang on. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Let's put the microcassette investigation. Let's combine this with the tape recorder. Find it for.
That combination makes no sense.
Doesn't it? We can still technically use this with. Hey, where am I looking? Oh, wait. It's the same thing. Use it with the phone. Use it with Wade. I guess it's like.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Oh, it's waiting for me.
I don't see how those things work together.
What do you mean? Examine dictaphone. Okay,
Not right now. I have the forged message.
Oh, ready for playback.
Hello, Erica.
Oh, okay, we just do it like this.
It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Oh yeah, we didn't even add a bye. It was just like, do it. Do it now. Who did we just call?
You've reached Erica Wade.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352.
So good.
Bye.
Let's hope they don't have caller ID.
Your move, Erica.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Why is she dressed like a
Hi
librarian?
yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you... Oh, never mind.
So her initials are Car.
I know your social security number too.
What?
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Nice, that's no problem. Thank you for being here. If you don't catch the rest, have a good day. Take care.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So
Was it?
anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Oh,
Pretty
God.
good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
Because this guy Dave that you seem to know so well is an idiot.
It's a long story. And then I used Mr. Wade's synthesized
okay.
voice to craft
Second long
this
story.
fake message, which I left on her answering machine.
Now that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work.
Yeah. Anyhow, feel free to keep using my computer. I need to do some homework anyway.
Sounds good. I think I'll have another crack at analyzing the picture of the lights. Maybe I can find some clue as to where it was taken.
Okay. Right, so we reanalyze the analyzed. Okay. Let's have a scroll.
No use in scanning that.
Oh, okay, we're just going to look at it?
Ugh, I feel strange. A printed picture of the strange smoky lights. It appears to have been taken somewhere in Conwell Woods.
Okay. I thought she said she was going to have another look at it. Anyway.
No use in scanning that.
So somewhere in Conwell Woods. And we're waiting around for this phone call. Oh no, not combined.
The church logo does look very similar to the smoky lights. Good thing I have the address right here.
Oh yeah, be interesting.
Have a look at this brochure, E.
Yeah, what about it?
Doesn't that logo look a lot like the three lights in the forest?
Wow, yeah, you're right. You should go pay the church a visit.
That's the plan. Gonna do that tomorrow.
Right, tomorrow. Okay. thought she said she wanted to look at the picture again. Sure, why not? But she said no reason to put it in, so we just... Oh my god, okay. Right, so we can zoom in on things. Ah, okay. We're just looking at this thing for nothing. Please narrow down search area. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. We have to zoom in and analyze. Oh, okay. Tilted equilateral triangle. Wow. Okay.
That shape has to be significant somehow.
Triangle. Okay. The pattern found.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
Sure, go for it. Just waste all her ink. It's fine, she won't mind. Probably charges it to the college anyway.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
2 things. Bonus. I'm happy with that. And we've done everything else? Yep, okay. Grab that.
Hey, E, come check this out.
She's trying to study.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for them.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk
What?
to Meadow, my Wiccan friend.
What?
She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
She was supposed to be Christian. Consider people like her to be heathens. Isn't that the same Meadow who had intimate relations with the tree outside her door? Not all will-o'-the-wisp is. Are they not forest spirits? Well, they're ghosts, is what I believe, but I don't know the exact details beyond that. Okay, ignoring her Christianity, let's just go with the other funny
Isn't that
one.
the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with the tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on. That was just a phase.
Okay.
Trust me, I've been through every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
So, anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my side of the room is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
I meant with the investigation, silly.
God's sake, Kathy, just pick up after yourself, you lazy cow.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
I know exactly where to start.
Oh, okay.
Good. I'm gonna get some food now before I pass out.
Pass out? How long
Okie
did you last
dokie.
eat?
I'll grab my books and get cracking.
Alright, see you in a bit.
This woman seemed to do nothing but things or sleep. That's all it ever is. It's just, she's never just gonna sit here being okay and think about something. Okay.
Hey.
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 So, any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus. I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants.
Endangered? Right, okay.
I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that picture was taken. And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what...
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
Okie dokie.
Answer. Oh, okay.
Hello?
We have to actually pick up this handset.
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before.
Ooh. Condemned spirits. Okay, but yeah, still sort of essentially ghosts in some fashion, but not... Right, yeah, so not forest spirits of any kind. Maybe they're referring to spirits in forests, but yeah.
I
get what
wanted
you
to
mean.
apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
Let's not rub it in.
Apology accepted. You can start by answering a few questions.
Very well.
Let's just, again, we'll just run through.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in 81?
Not the twisty head ones, no, exactly.
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
Really?
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time. But in the end, it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips.
Okay.
Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask, why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time.
So you thought the best thing to do was just push people away?
I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart.
Okay.
My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds.
Oh, so you became too posh for us.
What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing. But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
Okay.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
Okay. Interesting.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
All right, love, calm
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
down. Well, I'm glad that our computer program didn't have to come up with sound ill.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Oh, yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
The community clinic in the middle of town?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that.
Oh, okay.
My father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
Me neither. How about we look at them?
You say used to have. Did
Damn
he
it.
get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Do you know
Bums.
anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Anything out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really. They seem like a typical church to me.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, well,
Okay, that's all I
it's
needed.
useful. So, you've got the picture.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
Will do.
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic.
Yep, exactly. That's one thing. As well as we've got the location for the
That was
image
Erica
we want to go
Wade.
look at.
Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
He's old. He's probably got something.
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you are returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
Why do we get the feeling that Kathy's the kind of person that cheats at Scrabble? Wow, they're hypnotic. An achievement I just got. That night Kathy dreams. Oh, okay. What the frick?
Turning your pawn into a queen, is that the plan, buddy boy? You know me, I'm always playing the long game, old friend.
Okay.
That may be, but you're running out of pieces. First you lost your queen, then your knight.
Oh yeah. I was told that the previous reference to the owl was a reference to Twin Peaks. Isn't getting some vibes with that here as well. Yeah, good for Diggy P. Exactly.
All that matters is the king. Delusional as always. The king is dead. Long live the king. Check.
Okay. Day 3. Jesus, go get a shower and change your clothes, would ya?
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
Okay.
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr. Wade is the plan. I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Sure, and how about I just,
Great. Thanks,
know
E.
everything for next time.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Right, yeah.
Okay, that said, let's, botany book, let's have a look. Read
It's a photocopy of a book page with information about the red scythe flower. Here's an interesting segment. Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper.
Okay.
The pollen of the plant has also been known to cause hallucinations in concentrated amounts.
Right.
Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on as a modern recreational drug due to the difficulty of growing it.
Oh, okay. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for break. Right, okay. Oh, do you know what we haven't done for a while? Save the game. Drug flowers. There we go.
All right, I'm off. Peace outie.
Peace out.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
Right. So the church, the clinic, and the nature reserve. He seems to want to speak to this Wade real soon. We might as well. Let's assume he's just going to be here, of course, any random day. Can't guarantee he's just going to be there for the sake of it. Okay, interesting. Oh. Wonder if he's noticed anything useful.
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By the way, you owe me $10.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
You're busting my balls here.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
Goober? Really?
All right. I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
Meet ya. Consult notes? Guess it can't hurt, but hang on.
So,
what's his story?
What's your story anyway?
My story?
Yeah. Don't all bums have a story?
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Right.
Is that so? I don't recognize you at all.
I used to have more hair.
That I actually believe.
Well, yeah.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of me.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Hollywood movies.
Still have a lot of extras, but it doesn't mean we know who they
Silence of
are.
the Lambert, Jacob's Bladder, The Usual Surprises, Natural Bald Killers.
Not ringing any bells.
He is Phil Collins, yeah.
Kids these days, no appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
Except, of course, you know, for being homeless and having a terrible accent. Okay.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Sounds serious. Ask away.
Sounds serious, he says with a huge smile on his face. Okay, let's just go through and see what
Do
he
you
knows
know
about
what
anything.
happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I most certainly do.
What? Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
Okay.
Oh, just spit it out.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Abducted by aliens.
Okay.
I should have known better.
You know what? With the crazy lights, I'm willing to give it an idea.
Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but I had my reasons. My wife had just left me, taking the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the war.
What?
But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Open your mind, man.
Okay.
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
Really? What can you tell me about her?
Okay.
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out. Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first time I met her.
She could sure deal out a mean whooping, that lady.
Okay. Interesting. Is it Middle East? But they weren't conscripted, surely. You still had to sign
Do
up.
you recognize the nickname Cocky?
Why, I used to call myself that back in Nam. Oh,
right.
how I missed that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
Not what you called yourself. It was a name from
Why do
someone
I
else.
even bother?
Okay. Charles Wade?
Do you know who Charles Wade
I
is?
see him coming and going.
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
Oh, really? So he's staying there. Okay. I thought he was in
You
and
saw
out for
Charles
treatment.
Wade go in there?
Well, yeah, I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay, I guess. Still walking, at least.
Okay, interesting.
What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Nothing but hearsay. People say it was pretty deranged.
Okay, and the church.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac, the priest, is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of weird shit?
Okay.
I don't know. They were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself at the top.
Billy
really
Praise?
shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
All right. I might
Be
do
the
that.
one from the funeral? Might be friendly, but it's very weird. Alright,
Okay,
cool.
that's enough serious questions for now.
Alrighty.
Useful. And done.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye.
Bye. Let's go. See if we can't just walk in and talk to patients
No
willy-nilly.
thanks. Women's magazines make my brain melt.
That's fair.
A calendar from 1991. Guess they really liked that year.
Hey, every year's basically the same, just the days that change. She has a
Excuse me,
computer
nurse?
too.
Hey, nurse!
Yeah?
Try not to strain yourself.
Try not to strain yourself.
Whatever. What do you want?
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Bullshit. I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
What a bitch. I need to get rid of her somehow.
Stick an ashtray on her head.
Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations.
Pull the old Skyrim. To stick it on her head, she won't know we're there. Oh, where's the
I
notice
can't
board?
read it from here.
Well, get closer and read it. No, never mind. Okay. What we got here? Files. Generic files.
Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the
Get
computer
him to have
when you
another
need to do
fit,
some
yeah.
digging.
Right, okay. Yeah, but we can't.
Uncomfortable, hard plastic chairs. It's like they're intentionally trying to keep people out.
Yeah, like McDonald's.
Was expecting plastic, but this looks like a real plant.
Ooh, that's nice. Can we just wander past?
No point. I wouldn't even know what room
Oh,
to go to.
seriously? It's not a big place. Go search them. Jesus. Right, okay. You're right. Maybe we need to get the guy outside to do something. Unless it's just going to be one of those, we'll get a little bit from everywhere, so we've got to go to the other locations and pick things up as we go, maybe? But I don't see how that's going to help here, really. Or like, you know,
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi!
Charming. Oh, hang on.
So, tell me about this acting career of
He's
yours.
an actor, of course.
What about it?
Oh, God. Okay. Hang on.
Tell me about The Silence of Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all.
What?
He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true story.
What the fuck?
I'm not sure I
Okay.
want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
I'm hoping that some of these, or at least one of these, might have something to do with hospitals or patients.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder. During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny. Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After
Right.
a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
What the hell?
Give me the rundown on The Usual Surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during the surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon.
McBacon.
The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is.
Right.
The movie ends with the biggest surprise to them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure. I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
Natural Bald Killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair. The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair.
Okay.
And he makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
Oh, okay.
Oh, never mind.
Not the cultured type.
Live performance.
So, how good an actor are you?
The best! The very best!
You know, that nurse in there, she said she loved you in all those movies, and that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
I knew it. She always gave me these strange looks.
Yeah. Strange looks always mean they love your acting career.
I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
Still better than Twilight. Oh, unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which movie do you think she'd like the best?
Right, so it's probably the epileptic seizure or the heart attack? Oh, then again, they all die, don't they? Oh god, let's go with Jacob's
Definitely
Bladder.
Jacob's Bladder.
I'm feeling the pressure.
It might be a bit of trial and error here, but I think that's going to work. Let's follow him in. Epileptic fit.
Oh, Jenny, everything is forgiven. You and me were like peas and carrots.
Oh, okay.
I'm just so full of your love that I think I'm about to burst.
Oh, that's
Jenny, where did you go? Oh, I don't feel so good. Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
I thought he would, you know, the epileptic fit makes sense, but I thought he was just gonna go in and say, "Oh no, my bladder has exploded."
That wasn't really an electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow.
Oh, of course, epileptic fit. Shock him with a taser. That's the one. Okay, which one was epilepsy again? Was that the
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
doofus? Right, hang on.
So
what about it?
It was why was
why
death
do you
at the
always
end?
die at the end of your movies?
Typecasting.
Right, okay. Was it this one?
It's a dystopic protagonist. One day, Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant.
Dies on the operating table? No, it's not the one. Oh, you said usual surprises?
Lighthearted the story is the movie ends with
Epileptic seizure. That's the one.
I
Okay.
guess it's
Oh.
not the code.
Live
Hey.
performances.
Sure.
Usual
How about
surprises.
the usual
Business as you.
Oh, sorry, I skipped all that sort of automatically. Business as usual, no problem. Go in and taser the crap out of him.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's this smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing.
Nurse, he's seizing.
Oh shit.
Let's get this poor homeless man off the street.
Man, I feel like a total
And
jackass.
shock the crap out of him.
I'll have to make it up to the poor guy later.
Yeah, I think it's going to cost more than $10. Oh no. Oh, this poor man. Oh, seriously? Okay. Notice board.
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. Ugh, what a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
Okay. Carlita Mendez. Mendez, was that right? Incorrect password. God, what was she listening to? Do we know anything about it?
Rows and columns of... Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. Ugh, what a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse. A calendar from 1991.
Yeah.
Smoking allowed.
So how am I meant to assess this? What am I meant to know? Hmm. Really? I guess it could be. 1991 is the password? No, okay. There's nothing... Hang on. What have we got in our inventory here? Anything come up? No. No, no, no. Notebook? Look. No, none of that. Okay. Nothing useful there. You know what we haven't done again, though? Password? There we go.
A computer. They likely keep records of their patients on it.
Yeah. Hmm. Can we use the boot disk with it? Oh, we can. Oh, okay. C. Mendez. Otor Gador. Okay. Otor Gador. Okay, I'll try and remember that. C. Mendez 91. No, you're thinking far too modern. Otor Gador. Hey, there we go. Oh, thanks very much, yes. Name. Charles Wade. Woohoo! My typing seems to be vaguely sensible today. That's cool. Okay, born in 24? Wow, okay. How do I... Oh, I have to actually click on the scroll bar here. Patient undergone successful invasive heart surgery and was transferred to this facility at his own request. The initial prognosis was good, and the patient is likely to make a full recovery in 6 to 8 weeks. Room 6B. Okay. 6B, there we go. Table. Okay. That seems to be us. Let's go. You said call security, but you'd think they'd have someone on the front desk. Would be useful. E. Oh, okay. I'll just tick that
It's
off.
all right, Claude. Understood, sir.
Oh, so you know who we are, I mean?
So, you managed to find me.
Apparently so, okay.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
What?
I'm no journalist.
Oh,
well,
he doesn't
not
know
yet
you.
anyway.
Okay.
Ah, she's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers. Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
Piggyback on favours. That's irrelevant. Assuming a lot, yes he is. Let's just say it's personal.
That's not what this is about. It's personal.
Sounds serious. Perhaps I should ask Claude to produce his gun.
Alright, calm down.
You know, Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by a gun tends to be its owner.
Very true. That's something that Japs who captured me learned the hard way.
Okay.
Did my grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times where he didn't save your sorry ass?
Hold on there. Explain yourself.
You're willing to listen to something other than your own voice? I'm stunned. I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
Was he?
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
It's true.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
You know, he was a grandfather. There's like another step in between. He's like a quarter him at best.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir. I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy. What can this old man help you with?
Right, okay. Finally, might get some proper answers here.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
I wish I did, Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs.
No, I did think of that, but I thought that was just going to be
about Joseph.
You know,
but he was never rich.
Sort of. I just thought it was going to be brushed over as, you know, part of the game. You know, just we did this. It doesn't matter how.
Strange. Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda, that there were strings attached.
And were there?
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. I wanted to help. People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich, passed on for generations. In her eyes, I had become one of them.
But it seems like in many ways you have.
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that there's more to know? I left the diagnosis to the professionals. Mrs. Rain accepted the healthcare, but asked me to stay out of everything else. So I did.
I see. What can you tell me about your friendship with Grandpa?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together, married our high school sweethearts together, went to war together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice, but he came up ahead, no doubt.
So, when did you two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him. What was it?
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
My parents?
Yes. They ruined everything with their vile, destructive behavior. I couldn't have that around my daughter or my newborn grandson.
Okay.
Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with, given a chance. He was just too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian, more strict.
Yeah, I don't think that necessarily being strict helps once they get to that kind of stage.
It's hardly Grandpa's fault. He did everything he could to set my father straight.
Oh, I never claimed to doubt Joseph's commitment, but I'm not going to ignore his flaws either. Your grandfather often used his heart when he should have used his head.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I believe it is, objectively. But I shouldn't speak ill of the dead.
No, excuse me. No, Brian is Kathy's father, so her grandparents' son. We've yet to hear of Erica's husband or the boy as such. I don't think we know her name yet, do we?
Eventually, my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
Is it obvious? Lily Myers.
You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with the paintings.
Rubbish.
I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the paintings speculatively. When a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream of certain connoisseurs. Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for. Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold or more if it wasn't for the art theft.
This art is important.
What art theft?
There was a burglary
He was lying in the
at the
first place, I
mansion
know
I
that.
used to own here in town. It was all over the local news at the time.
It's speculative buying of some random person's paintings. Not long after his best friend had seen it and had an accident.
Well, shit.
Eloquently put.
Okay. Well, let's just follow that line.
Can you tell me about the art theft?
Well, somebody broke in, stole the paintings, and got out. Fairly clumsy job. Lots of broken windows. The strangest thing was that I had a Monet, a Rembrandt, and 2 paintings by Picasso, untouched. But every single painting by an unknown local artist, gone.
That can't be a coincidence.
Agreed. Somebody wanted those paintings badly.
I assume there was an investigation.
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later.
Damn it,
But
Truman.
they didn't have much luck.
Why did he have to die? He was in on all the important investigations.
They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
Ruffles?
Some stunning police work right there.
Indeed. There was a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one way or the other, given the fact that my most expensive pieces were safe and sound.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter, if that's okay with you.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you everything you need.
That'd be great. Thanks, Charles.
Anytime. But I'm curious, what's your interest in the paintings?
I've learned that my grandfather went to Sue and asked to see them, right before he had his injury.
Is that so? Strange.
Well, they can't actually be playing this out like he didn't know.
Do you recognize the
He
call
has to know
sign
this.
Cocky?
Gotta finally get some answers to this.
Would be strange if I didn't, since I was the one who coined it. It belongs to a fellow named Jimmy Cochran.
Well, that makes sense.
He was a coward, really. The nickname is somewhat of a bad joke.
Perfect. Thanks.
Right, finally, we've got a name on that. Jimmy Cochran. Okay.
Tell me about Jimmy Cochran. Is he still alive?
In a literal sense. He's been held in a mental institution for years.
Oh, okay.
Let me guess. Since 81?
Either 82 or 83. I'm fairly certain it was early 83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
Something starting with an E. Emerson, Everton, or similar.
Yeah. Eileen might be able to help with
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric
that.
Hospital?
She already knows, okay.
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
There's no point lying to him, really.
I do. My mother is in there. Sharon Evans? I had her committed about a year ago.
I see. It must have taken a lot of courage to do that, Kathy. Mothers have a lot of power over us. More than most of us care to admit.
I guess so. Do you know why Jimmy ended up in there?
Some obsessive-compulsive syndrome. He became fixated with circles and started hurting himself, trying to scratch the circles out of his head.
Okay, so more of those orbs, I'm assuming.
Creepy. I wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow. Too late to head back to the city now.
I wonder if we get to show him the picture and he just goes insane. Okay, last. Does he know the church?
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like any other church to me. But then again, I'm not their usual clientele. Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always leave early.
Right.
Do you recognize this, Charles?
Of course. Your grandfather, me, Jimmy Cochran. Taken shortly before we went to the war.
You guys look like you just won the lottery or something.
Indeed. We were mere children, with no concept of what we were getting into.
Okay. You
Do
recognize
you
the
know
key?
what this key opens?
You must be truly desperate if you ask random people a question like that.
Alright, there's no need to be an arse about it. And this
What
one.
do you see in this picture, Charles?
Fireflies would be my best guess. They can grow terribly large around these parts.
Do you know what this is?
A flower. Why don't you consult a botanist instead of bothering me with this nonsense?
Alright, okay. Right, I think that's it. Okay.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Oh, okay. Strangely, welcoming, I guess. Telephone, lots of... Why so much fruit? He's not going to eat it, clearly.
Looks like Wade brought some of his old tunes with him. I'd rather not. He'd crush me like a twig.
Or just by talking to him? Okay. That's us done here, then. Interesting, interesting. Oh, that's the music. I thought the thumping was like a door knock or something. He's still away from the desk. Let's hope there's not another catastrophe whilst he's passed out somewhere. Okay. Back to the bike. But you know what? We're coming up for the 2-hour mark. Not far off it anyway. So before we move on to the next area, I think I'll call that here. I know it's pretty short considering how far we've gotten, but just the way it is, unfortunately. What I learned last time, though, is save. On to something else. Because apparently my hotkeys just crashed the game horrendously. so as soon as I exited last week, it just went nope and died. So it's lucky I saved first. Okay, well, thanks anybody for coming. I hope you have a good day for the rest of it, whatever your time zone may be. And a good night if that is the required time for sleep and such. Yeah, just thanks again for coming. Appreciate you all being here, and I'll see you. I'm going to try and aim for Tuesdays and Thursdays as a regular stream time. So hopefully I shall catch anybody and everybody next Tuesday. And yeah, we will definitely be with more Kathy Rain. No, thank you for being here. I definitely want to introduce a second game, so maybe alternate between the two, sort of Venture Games Tuesdays, thinking of like an RPG on the Thursdays. However, I tried it out a bit earlier and it wasn't playing ball, so there might be a bit of fiddling to see if I can get it to work, and if it's too much hassle, it may not be worth it, because if it just draws too much processing power, my computer's not going to like it. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see. Kathy Rain at the moment, we're progressing well, haven't been stuck for too long at any one point, so that's good. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here, and I'll see you all again next week. Take care. Bye!